Emmy Award-winning host of The Today Show, and live with Regis and Kathy Lee, it's Kathy Lee Gifford.
Oh.
Thank you so much. There is a rarefied group of actors in the world who, by the sheer beauty and power of their performance, are able to captivate an audience so much that we believe, sitting there in the darkness as we watch them, that they are the person that they are portraying. But then the cameras stop rolling, and the human being leaves the set and goes into the world. What I am so honored about presenting this evening is that Christopher Reeve was the man of steel when the cape came off and the camera stopped rolling. And we saw that in the way that he lived his life, with such integrity, such grace, such intelligence, such warmth. And I think we all saw the real meaning of courage after he experienced the tragic accident. I was blessed to be able to interview him several times. And one time in particular, I remember Regis and I were talking to him about his love of horses and riding and everything. And we asked him if he was ever afraid. And this is not his exact answer, but he was basically saying the only thing that we should ever be afraid of is not being everything we should be and doing everything we want to do and living the life that is there for us to take a hold of. And I remember thinking that after his accident, thinking that fear is truly paralysis. And that is something that I don't think we ever saw in his eyes. I was able to be with him several times after the accident as well, and there was not an ounce of self-pity in him. He was excited about what the next day was going to bring. He was excited about acting again, excited about directing, excited about all the new things they were discovering through the Reeve Foundation. But I know that the thing that he was most proud of, his 3 greatest productions, his children, Matthew, Alexandra, and Will. And it is my deep, deep pleasure and honor tonight to introduce them to accept this award on behalf of their dad.
Thank you, everyone. It is so special to be here tonight on behalf of our dad and to share this honor with the other inductees. As that video showed, my dad didn't start his career suspended from the ceiling of a movie studio wearing a red and blue costume. He started it here in New Jersey, at Princeton Day School, in school plays and school musicals. And then later on, when he got up the courage as a young teenager to knock on the doors in the Carter Theater in Princeton and ask them for odd jobs around the theater. Luckily, my dad, even as a teenager, was already 6 feet tall. You can see it runs in the family. And so odd jobs soon turned into bit parts and a passion was born. But New Jersey didn't only start his career and his path as an actor. It really shaped his path as a person as well. Growing up, he used to tell us about his grade school teachers at Princeton Day School who gave him his love of writing, of reading, and of learning. And as a kid, he learned to sail and became an athlete in the waters off Bay Head, where he later took off to sail when we were kids as well. New Jersey set him on his path, and for that reason, I know he will be